Hey, what's going on? I'm Mike Garvey Jr. and in this video, we're going to be going over how to make your first $1,000 online with digital marketing. So before we jump into this, I want to tell you who this video is for and who it's not. So this is for anyone with an entrepreneurial mindset looking to build passive income streams that's ready to replace their 9-to-5 job and it's willing to invest both time and money to achieve their goals. So we have to understand when it comes to business and doing business online, there is a time commitment and there is a financial commitment as well. So this is not for you if you are under 18 years old, if you're looking for a get rich quick shortcut, because there are no shortcuts in business. I don't care who might have convinced you that there were, or who you might be listening to saying that they've made $100,000 in 2 weeks. Like, don't believe none of that. There are no shortcuts to business. You have to put in work into this thing. You have to commit time, all that good stuff. And this is not for you if you are not willing to invest in yourself or put in the consistent effort. This is not for lazy people, all right? If you're lazy, click off this video. If you're under 18, click off this video. And if you think this is some sort of get rich quick thing, click off this video, all right? I don't teach that type of stuff. And as far as I'm concerned, that doesn't exist. And you're better off gambling your money or messing with crypto. So a little background about me, because who am I and who am I to teach you this? What qualifies me to teach you how to make your first $1,000 online? All right, well, before I actually got into digital marketing, I was a private military contractor working in Afghanistan. I was working 12 hours a day, 7 days a week. And as you can imagine, I was living a very, very stressful life in the Middle East. And so I had to change some things around because that was a big time commitment for me. I was out there, basically I only had about 2 weeks off the entire year to come back and see family and friends and, my wife and all that good stuff. Over that time period, things wore down and I need to get back home. So once I made it back to the States, I actually got a job, but guess what? 4 months later, I got laid off because the pandemic happened. And so like everyone else, when the pandemic hit, there was nothing to do. We were all pretty much stuck at home. I didn't know what I was going to do. I'm going to be real with you. My wife was between jobs and I just lost my job and we had savings and all that good stuff, but still it's a very scary situation. I did what other people were doing at the time. I jumped on the computer to see what was going on. And that's when I discovered digital marketing. More specifically, I discovered a course that pretty much taught me everything that I know today. And here we are 4 years later, and it's changed my entire financial situation. And so if you have, or if you're somewhat familiar with my story, then you know that in my first 47 days after learning some of these high income skills with digital marketing, I made my first $12,000 online. And that is no joke. That was very life changing for me because what that told me was that this is real. Like I didn't have to clock in to a 9-to-5. I didn't have to fly all the way across the Atlantic Ocean to go live and work in another country to make good money. And so ever since then, I've been working from home doing digital marketing. And so this is what I've been doing. This is what qualifies me to tell you how to make your first $1,000. Because when you understand what I'm about to show you, you can repeat it. You could turn $1,000 into 2, into 5, into 10 and more. Okay, so now that we understand that, let's jump into the first step of the training. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to choose a niche. Now, I don't care what it is that you are, into, as long as it falls into health, wealth, and relationships, you're going to be fine. You're going to make money in it. Don't be that one person that likes to reinvent the wheel and think outside the box and jump into some obscure niche. Like if it doesn't fall in any one of these 3 categories, don't mess with it. I'm telling you, I'm trying to save you from stress and headache. So just choose a niche that falls within health, wealth, and relationships. These are proven niches or categories that have made money and continue to make money. These are what I call evergreen niches. And so they will always make money. They've always made money. They make money today and they'll make money tomorrow. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to create a brand. So once you figured out your actual niche, what you want to go ahead and build your business around, you want to go ahead and create yourself a brand around it. And so this is very simple. All you need to do is focus on the different social media platforms that you want to promote your business on. And then you go ahead and curate your content on that social media around whatever your niche is. And so as you can see right here on the screen, I have 3 examples. One being myself, another one being Sabrina, and another being Aaron. So with me, as you can see, I got solopreneurship under my picture right here. And if you don't know what a solopreneur is, it's basically a one-man entrepreneur, one-man business. My digital marketing business is reliant only on me. I don't hire outside help. I don't have copywriters, editors, anybody doing marketing for me. I do everything myself. I set up systems that are automated, and I use AI, and I leverage those things to run my business on my own. And so that is what solopreneurship is. And I teach other people how to do the same thing when it comes to digital marketing, so you don't have to worry about hiring outside help. Not saying that there's anything wrong with it, but when you are just starting out, just like I was, I did not have the time to vet other people to help me with things. I'm a person who is self-reliant, and I learned the skills that I needed to learn, and I like to teach other people to do the same thing. So if you do hire out, you're doing it to save time, because it's saving you time. But I'm way more comfortable just doing things on my own, so that's what I do. Another example of a brand is what Sabrina does. She teaches AI automation. If you actually go onto her Instagram page or TikTok page, you will see her entire brand, all her content is focused around AI and automation. And then if you take a look at Aaron over here, he's a video strategist. He focuses on building personal brands using video content. So when you look at his social media profiles on Instagram or TikTok, you'll see that the content that he has on his profiles are geared around teaching people how to create better videos and build their personal brand through that. And so this is what I mean by creating a brand. And you can choose any social media platform. These are screenshots from Instagram, but you can have Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok, and any more, whichever ones that you're most comfortable. The next thing we're gonna do is, after we set up our brand, we're gonna go ahead and pick our digital marketing path. I call this setting up our monetization, because this is how we're going to get paid. And so there are different paths to take when it comes to digital marketing. It's a big umbrella. And so what you see right here is we have affiliate marketing, and I have a green check next to that because that's what this video is focused on, is on affiliate marketing. But you can do affiliate marketing. You can focus on ad partnerships like the YouTube ad program, the bonus programs through TikTok and Meta, which is where you get paid to post videos or post carousels or things like that. Brand deals and sponsorships. This is when you have created your brand, or you've created content that gains the attention from outside companies that want to work with you to promote their products as well. And then you have digital products, where you can create your own digital products or use somebody else's digital product, maybe as a PLR or master resale rights, but you're basically selling digital products online. And so these are different areas of digital marketing that you can focus on to make your money. But this training is going to be focused on affiliate marketing. And so if you take a look at the screenshots I have right here of all these different payments, these are my multiple streams of income. And so this first payment right here up top is a $1,600 plus payment for a sponsorship. And so I work with different companies, and I create content on my platforms, and they pay me. And I'm not talking about they pay me like $50 per reel or per TikTok. I'm talking about they pay me anywhere from $500 to $1,000 per reel or per TikTok. And so brand deals is definitely something worth checking out on your digital marketing journey. Also, I have a payment from Meta, which they paid me almost $1,500 for their bonus program. And so I didn't do anything different than what I do for my affiliate marketing, is I create content. And so in the process of me creating content for the products that I'm promoting, Meta pays me just to upload that content. And so this is a payment from them over like a 30-day period for the content that I upload. And then this one right here, where I got paid almost $3,400, is just an affiliate commission for one of the many affiliate products that I promote. And so this is what I mean by multiple streams of income. When I first started out in digital marketing, I started off with one product or just in just one lane. I was only focused on affiliate marketing. Right now, I have about 4 different income streams. Not only affiliate marketing, but I also have digital products that I sell. I also have brand deals and sponsorships as well that I create content for. And I'm also part of the, bonus programs for Meta, which is, Facebook and Instagram. What I'm working on right now personally is to get into the YouTube ad partnership program as well, so I can start getting paid through my YouTube videos. But that's a work in progress, and then that will be another income stream that I add. But all of this started out with just one lane that I chose, which was affiliate marketing. So after we've set up our monetization and have figured out where we want to focus on, and for this example, we're focusing on affiliate marketing, we need to find products to sell or promote. And so what we're going to do is we're going to jump over to my browser because I want to go over a live example of how to choose a product to promote for your business. All right, so we're inside of Digistore 24. This is an affiliate marketplace. It has tons of different affiliate marketing products that you can choose from in different niches and categories and all that good stuff. So if you want to check this out, just go to Google, type in Digistore 24, or you can go to like digistore24.com and create a free account. This is absolutely free. And so what I want to show you is how to go about choosing an affiliate product, and if you have never done this before. When you come to the marketplace, this is what it's going to look like. You're going to see a bunch of different things. And so what we're going to do is we're going to go over to this sidebar where it says digital products. And I'm going to do this like I'm choosing a product for myself. So I'm going to go over to, let's see, online marketing and e-business, because that is my niche. And then you're going to see all these products that pop up, and everything is filtered by popularity right now. But what I like to do is I like to look at, earnings and sales. And so I can see what are the top earning products right now for this category. So we have this one right here, which is the Millionaire Partner System. This is paying out over $1,000 for every sale. And then the rest of these, you have $500, $400. Okay. So what we're going to do is this Millionaire Partner System is pretty popular. So we're going to go with this one. All right. And it's very simple. All you have to do is just click this blue button right here that says promote now. So we click on that and it says so-and-so has accepted your request. You can start your campaign now. And they give you a link. What this is your affiliate link to promote this product. So all you have to do is when you get this link is hit copy. It's going to copy, and then what you want to do is just paste it like in a notepad or on a Google Doc, somewhere where you can go back to it later. And so, and that's really it. So let's check out what's actually on this sales page itself. So we're going to go here to where it says sales page. I want to see what this product is and what it looks like. So this is the sales page right here. It says how to make an additional $1,000 to $3,000 per day. And so it takes you to a webinar. And so let's take a look at the page the link that I just copied. Okay, so that one was giving me a little bit of issues. So we're not going to do that one right here. We're going to go with this product right here just for this example. So the 2 Mastery Monetization. And so this one's paying out over $500 per sale. So all I do was copy the promo link. Let me take a look at the sales page real quick. All right, so this is their sales page. And so this is basically a YouTube course. That's cool. So let's take a look at the affiliate page for my link. And it takes you to the same place. So that's where the link that I just copied, it brings you over to here. This is their sales page. And all you want to do is kind of look through what this thing has to offer so you have an understanding of, what the product is. Because what you're going to do is you're going to create content around this product. So you need to have an understanding of what is being taught in here so you can make proper content, whether it's blogging or whether it's videos, anything like that. So we have our product right here. And so this is paying out $500 per sale. This is it looks like it's a 50-50 partnership. So this must be a $1,000 course, which is cool. And so this is really all it takes is you can go right through here and just choose different products. But what you want to do is take that affiliate link and you want to go ahead and paste it into your notes app or a document so you can come back to it later, because you're going to need that later for your income system that I'm going to talk to you about. All right, so now that we've gone through the process of figuring out our affiliate product that we're going to promote, we need to set up our income system. And so this is a list of tools that you can choose from to set up that income system. And when I say income system, I mean your automation. And so that is what my business thrives off of, is automation. I set up my system once and everything works through an automation, and I use different softwares for that. And so I put this list together because I've used each of these different programs or softwares at one point or another during my digital marketing. And so all of these are good. I'm not going to go over every single one of them, but I'll kind of tell you what they are though. But you can do your own research to figure out which one of these products will work best for you and your needs. And so you have ClickFunnels, which is a sales funnel builder and email marketing platform. You have Kajabi, which is also the same thing. It also has a course hosting component to it as well. Same thing with Kartra. StanStore is more of a premium link in bio type of platform. Is very popular. So typically anybody that's doing digital marketing, 8 out of 10 of them are probably using a StanStore, which is fine. I personally don't use StanStore because it's limited in the things that I want done, but it works just fine. Beacons is the same thing as well. It's pretty similar to StanStore as well. It's a link in bio. You can sell digital products on there. I believe you might be able to host courses as well. I don't know how good that feature is. High Level, which is very, very popular. This is really an all-in-one tool right here. You can do everything from building websites, sales funnels, your email marketing, you can build an entire agency on this. Then we have Aweber, which is just a email marketing platform. I believe that they do have a function where you can build a sales funnel on it now, but it's one of the older companies that's on this list, but it serves mainly as your email marketing. Same thing for ActiveCampaign. It does the same thing as well. You have ManyChat, which is what a lot of people on Instagram use when you see people talk about comment this keyword below and I'll send you this. That's basically what ManyChat does. It sends an automation based off keywords. And so I think this is a great tool to use. You'll probably want to use that. But if you didn't use that, High Level does have that functionality as well inside of their system. And then you have System.io, which is, I would say, like High Level Lite. This is an all-in-one platform as well. What's cool about it, it does have a free forever component to it, but it does everything as far as sales funnels, link in bios, email marketing. You can host your course on there. You can sell digital products on there as well. And so I would say System and High Level are pretty much like this. There is a big price difference between High Level and System, but they both pretty much do the same thing. But all of these softwares right here, you'll be able to use to set up your income system. And so here we are on my solo income system. Solo means solopreneur. So this is the basics of how my system is set up and how I run my business. This is probably like 90% of my business right here. And there might be some variations to it at any given time, but this is the bird's eye view of it. And so how this works is you have your audience, which is basically people you don't know, just everyday people that are online. They come across your content that is on either one of these platforms right here. And based off of your content that you've created, your videos that might be promoting a certain product or something, you'll have a call to action inside your video, which will then lead them to a capture page. And this is a page where its sole purpose is to collect contact information, typically email addresses. So your audience comes over, they find your video on, say, Instagram. They see your video, they like what it's talking about, and you've told them to go to the link in your bio or to comment this keyword to get more information. And that leads them over to your capture page, which is where the more information is at. And so when they enter their email address, two things are going to happen. They're going to come over here to the sales page, where typically this is going to be the company sales page. So you remember the affiliate link that we took before when we were looking for affiliate products? That affiliate link is going to be your sales page. So you're going to, after they get submitted from here, it's going to take them over to the company sales page for that product. And then that company will sell them on that product. And if they decide to buy that product, you get paid a commission. And so in case they don't buy the first time, what happens was when they enter their email, not only did they get shot to the sales page, you also collected their email into your email list right here so that you can send them follow-up emails down the road just in case they didn't buy your affiliate product the first time. And so a quick recap of what I just said, because I know it's a lot if this is the first time you're seeing this. Generally, this is how it works. You have people that you don't know who your audience, your target market, they come across your video on social media. This is what we call getting traffic. They come across your video on social media. Your video leads them to the capture page where it's basically giving them a little more information based on whatever your video was talking about. They enter their email address. Their email address gets collected into your email list. They then go off to your sales page, which is your affiliate product page, where the company who created that affiliate product, they basically sell your potential customer on that product, and hopefully they make a purchase and you earn a commission. But if they do not, that's why they're on your email list, so that you can send them follow-up emails that are geared to send them back to the sales page so that maybe they can go ahead and make a purchase from there. Most people do not buy the first time they're introduced to something. Sometimes it takes multiple touch points. Typically, when it comes to affiliate marketing, I would say anywhere between like 5 and 7 times they have to see your offer, 5 to 7 times before they decide whether they're going to make a purchase or not. So let's talk about the different modes of sending traffic, because this is the most important part. This is why I started this. So you're going to be focused on sending traffic to your system once it's all set up and put together. And so you have 2 choices. You have organic, which is free, and you have paid, which is in the name, it's paid. These are ads. And so you can create traffic through blogging, through video content, through forums like Reddit, or there's other platforms that are similar to Reddit as well, and social media posting. And so not only videos, but like carousel posts, regular posts, things like that. These are free methods of sending traffic through your income system. Now, if you have the money to, you can go ahead and pay for ads. And so you can do it through Google ads, YouTube ads, TikTok ads, and Facebook ads. I would say for affiliate marketing, depending on what it is that you are promoting, as of right now, I would say Facebook ads are probably the best route to go if you were to do paid advertising, but it's all going to vary depending on what your product is that you're promoting. And so it just really, you want to meet your audience where they're at. But this is going to be your main focus. Let me go back to the income system real quick. Getting traffic is going to be the thing that you're going to do the majority of the time. After you set this up, after you built this and put this together, your main job is going to be getting traffic. And you're going to be using either one of these methods or all these methods to getting traffic. I think that you should be creating video content, whether it be on YouTube or on TikTok or Instagram, because that's going to be the best way of getting more potential sales and more people into your pipeline. So that is what you're going to be focused on once your income system is set up, is getting traffic. All right, so let's go ahead and run this back real quick. We've gone over choosing your niche, creating your brand, setting up your monetization, picking a product to sell, setting up your income system, and creating content so that you can generate traffic to make sales. So now you can go ahead and just, now that you know everything, you can go ahead and close out this video and, try to figure out all the other stuff on your own. But this is where it comes down to. You have 2 choices to make, all right? You can do that. You can definitely do that. You can go ahead and figure it out on your own. You can take this information and run with it and try to piece it all together, going through YouTube and looking at different videos and such. But what this is going to do is it's going to cause a lot of frustration. And honestly, this is going to take months, if not years, to truly implement, because the money is in the implementation. It's not in what you know, but how to go ahead and do it. And so I've taught you the what to do, but you don't really know how to go about doing it. And so your second choice is to get mentorship and learn how to implement all this for yourself as well, utilizing other experts in the business. And so this is where I introduce you to the Digital Wealth Academy 2.0. This is something that I took on as well when on my journey. I've been doing this for 4+ years, okay? And I'm still learning new things every day because things are ever changing. And so this is the #1 course and community that I recommend for anybody who wants to actually take that $1,000 that they're going to make and turn that into $10,000 a month or more. All right. So when it comes to Digital Wealth Academy, this is a one-stop shop digital marketing course. It's all in one. It teaches you everything that you need to know. If you need to gain some more skills in other aspects of digital marketing, this is the place for you. So let's go over what it has to offer. It's got 45 plus modules. Honestly, it's got way more than that now because this is old. It's got thousands of students. It's in 6 languages, and it's got a super engaged community with weekly masterclass or Zoom calls, and you get lifetime updates. And this course is probably one of the fastest growing courses that I have seen, because I think maybe since I have joined, it's probably grown by about 20,000 people, which is crazy. And I actually joined about maybe 5 or 6 months ago. And so it is a one-time fee of $497, no other fees at all. It's one-time payment. Education like this costs 3-4 times more. If you see anybody teaching you anything remotely like this, it's going to cost $2,000. I promise you that. Okay. And so who is this for? It's for aspiring entrepreneurs that are ready to gain essential skills to create, grow, and scale profitable online businesses. All right, so that could be through reselling, affiliate marketing, and digital product creation. And so how all of this works is a step-by-step digital training. It's got ready to sell products inside that you can use, teaches you how to put together automated sales systems and access to the world's largest community of digital marketers, so you are never building alone. I'm telling you, I'm going to give you a sneak peek of what's on the other side, but I'm telling you, this is something, if you are truly serious about making money in digital marketing, you definitely want to go ahead and check this out. And so let's take a look at some of the modules that you'll actually learn inside of Digital Wealth Academy. So here we are in the community itself. As you can see, these are pinned posts right here when you come inside. Rachel, who is the creator of this course, she's always updating the course and putting notices right here on the front. But let me go to the classroom real quick, and I'm going to go ahead and just kind of scan over some of these things that you can actually learn. These are different modules. So let's say, for example, if you're a male watching this, because if you're a man watching this, you're probably like, man, this looks like something for women only. No, it's not. Okay. It's just a lot of women are smarter than us and have taken the opportunity to learn these things. That's why they're out here making so much money and putting us dudes to shame when it comes to online, because they know a deal and an opportunity when they see it. But there is a module that is dedicated to us. Let's take a look at this real quick. This has got a bunch of different videos of doing digital marketing as a man, which is kind of funny. But there's so much that you can take and learn from this. I haven't even, touched 25% of this yet, because it's so much different things, and I'm making good money in my business, and I'm just going piece by piece, learning different things at a time. So, but it's so much that you can learn. You can learn affiliate marketing through here, everything with TikTok and TikTok Shop, connecting and converting on TikTok Live if you want to do that. If you want to learn UGC, if you want to learn how to create your own course, if you want to learn how to do high ticket sales, it's all inside of here. And so listen, I'm telling you, if you're not in here, you are missing out. I don't think that you're serious about wanting to make money in digital marketing, because this is a college course, and this is like a bachelor's degree in digital marketing inside this entire course. So let's take a look at some testimonials really quick. All right. These are people who have their own businesses in different niches. Like, not all of these people are doing make money online. They have different things, but they're implementing what they're learning inside the community into their own businesses. So you have someone right here, how I went from wasting my time to $24,000, $90,000 in 5 months. Crazy. This person just hit their $250,000 in sales. This is a small win. They just made a sale and gained 20 leads. So this is probably their first sale in the first 20 leads. Another sale coming in, $7,500 in 2.5 months. You listen, there's so much on here. People getting their first $1,000 on, it's not $1,000, but 1,000 followers on TikTok. There's so many testimonials right here that you can check out once you enter the community itself. This is a community that, I've been a part of for a few months, and I am still learning and implementing things in my business on a weekly basis, really. And so this is for anybody that's really serious about jumping into digital marketing and making real money. This course is $497. If you're happen to be watching this video at a certain time, it might even be less, because there are always deals that are happening, and I post them, but they're usually like 24-hour flash sales. So You can either wait for a flash sale to happen when I post it to let you know that you can get $100 off or so, or just jump into this thing before they decide to raise it, because they're adding so much more value into this course. Like I said, they're adding AI into this course as well. And so it's going to make sense that the people in the community are going to demand that you raise the price. And so, but right now, today, you can get it for $4.97. There's a button under this video. And so you can go ahead and jump in and today and get into the community and see what this is all about. But if you don't want to do that, you can definitely take what you have learned today from me and go off running. And I really hope that you're able to make your first $1,000 with just the information I share with you alone. But just in case you are not able to, and you're getting frustrated and you're running into roadblocks, guess what? Mike is here. I will help you. Go ahead and jump into the Digital Wealth Academy. And when you have jumped in, let me know, because you know what, as a bonus for anybody that actually does jump into this, we're going to jump on a one-on-one Zoom call so that I can help put together a plan for you to get you running. All right. But that's only if you jump on this and let me know that you joined through the link or the button that's under this video. I'm going to do that for you because I believe in your success. I believe in what is being taught here. I believe in your success. I want to see you succeed because what's fun if we all can't make no money? All right. So I'm going to do that for you. I'm going to go ahead and do a Zoom call with you, put together a business plan, a 30-day action plan to get you started and going so you can make your money. So that's only if you buy it through me up under this link right here. Don't tell me that you done jumped into the community through somebody else and now you want to do a Zoom call with me, okay? That's not how it works, all right? So either way, listen, I hope you enjoyed the training. Jump into DWA and I'll see you in the next video.